marshmallow lovers, welcome to the Marshmallow of the Month Club. If we're just meeting for the first time, I'm Chef Saida Farrell and I can't wait to dig into our August box. This month is our anniversary box. So this is my 24th box that I'm sending out to you, and I have a shout out to Rebecca and Kelly. They've been with me for 24 months and they've been enjoying those 24 different flavors. So this is a repeat flavor, but not really. So every month of August, I like to feature that classic vanilla marshmallow. Right in and see what you got this month. And I try not to rip it open too much. Okay. I taped it too well. I stopped using like tons of tape and now I just use one strong piece of tape, and I guess I've taped it too well. All right, so this month, as I said, is gonna be a vanilla brandy marshmallow. Now, let me tell you something about these marshmallows. So sometimes people say that, oh, I didn't get the flavor of it, and I've seen some unboxing videos. So here's one thing to know. Don't chew your marshmallows. You want to savor them and just put them on your tongue and let them, melt onto your tongue and really get all of those notes of brandy and vanilla. And if you see tiny little black specks, that's gonna be the vanilla bean that I use every month. But this, so again, when you're eating your marshmallows, don't just chew them up. I know sometimes you just want to devour a marshmallow. I totally get it, but you don't want to just chew them. You want to put it on your tongue. There's like a whole science to it, and you want them to just melt. Now also, the alternative is to toast your marshmallows, right? So when you toast your marshmallows, all the flavor starts to come out as well. You're gonna notice with this shape is I pipe each and every one of these marshmallows. I can't say something puffed, but I can say that they're puffed out of a piping bag every month, so it adds more air to it as well. But you get these lovely, lovely marshmallows. Look at that. Oh goodness. Okay, I'm gonna resist eating it right now. Then we have your graham crackers. So you're gonna notice that your graham crackers are slightly bigger, and some of you got some extra big ones, but you're gonna notice that I've started making your graham crackers just a little bit bigger for if you decide to have some more. So these are honey graham crackers this month, and I've been wavering between the honey and the maple, and I would love for you to tell me in the comments below, do you prefer honey or do you prefer the maple graham crackers? So these are our graham crackers for the month. Is going to be a honey graham cracker. Notice there is a little design that comes on your graham crackers. I've got a special rolling pin that makes these designs, but it adds to the texture. And I watched all of these unboxing videos, and I hear how crunchy they are when people are making s'mores. So here's a little trick for you. Put your graham crackers in the microwave for about 10 seconds and they'll be a little bit softer so you can enjoy your s'more without all the extra. If you like the crunch, then go ahead and crunch. Oh, you can also put them in the oven too. That helps to soften them up and make them nice and warm. So let's see. Did you choose tea, coffee, or cocoa this month? So I focused on vanilla, that classic vanilla taste. So this month you got some Ahmad Tranquility, Vanilla Tranquility if you chose tea. We went with Land O'Lakes French Vanilla, so that's gonna go really nice with your marshmallows. And I've had somebody say, hey, I didn't even realize I could put the marshmallows in my tea, right? So yeah, you can absolutely put your marshmallows in your tea. And here, cut them up into about 4 different pieces and make them a little bit smaller so they'll fit into my cup. And I'm so tickled that I was able to find French vanilla single packs of Cameron's coffee for you. So that's included in your box this month if you chose coffee. If you had no preference, you'll probably get the tea, but who knows? I know it's August and hopefully things are arriving unmelted like your chocolate, but if your chocolate is melted, you can always put chocolate back inside of the refrigerator or the freezer, and then it brings it back to one solid piece. But hey, if you're making s'mores, then your melted chocolate is ready for you. You can kind of squeeze it out and go from there. I decided this month that I wanted to use Tony's. I've never tasted Tony's. I've never purchased Tony's before. So I gave you a couple of these Tony's if you decide that you want to taste test them. And I'll leave a link below if you decide that you love them and you want to go buy yourself some Tony's. So I think it's really limited to where you can find them. Here is I found them in Whole Foods when I wanted to buy a larger bar. And I'm gonna show you in a couple of minutes, so stick around because I wanna show you what we wanna do with this chocolate this month. Not just a s'more, something a little bit festive. So for those of you who have been around for a while, you know that every month I send you this cute little skewer, this mini little skewer. It's intended to use to roast your marshmallows if you decide to use the candle that I include in the box every month. And then this little sparkler jubilee it's gonna be a little decoration for our s'more dessert that we're gonna plate in a few minutes, so stick around for that. Everyone over on Instagram and asked, do you want a scented candle or not a scented candle? So I know the scented candles going into the box have sometimes the marshmallows take on the smell of the scented candle, and I try to make it, you know, the same scent every month that pairs well with the marshmallows themselves. But so I'm gonna try my best that every month I seal them up so that I can send out scented candles to those who love them, and those who don't, yeah, you don't have to roast your marshmallows with them. You can use them for another purpose if you just want to enjoy, you know, a nice little scent. But this month I had to get you a special candle by Lake of the Woods. Michelle over at Lake of the Woods, she is amazing at what she creates. I don't know if you remember last year she did these really cool soaps for us, right? And so this year I got her to make this candle that's a graham cracker candle with a tiny marshmallow and chocolate chip inside. It's so freaking adorable. I just love this candle. Now last year, if you were around for our August anniversary, you got a sticker from Sweet Ash Art. And Ashley, I love her. What a great artist she is. And I want you to make sure you visit her on Instagram at Sweet Ash Art. And I'll make sure I have the link below to all the vendors that I use this month. But look at this sticker she created for us this month. It's two marshmallows and they're pulling apart and they just look delicious. You almost want to eat the sticker. But as we were looking at the design, we were like, should it have something written on there? And we couldn't decide what it should say. But if you have an idea of what we should put on this sticker, please let me know. I'm happy to print them again and send them out again if you have any ideas. One more thing that's in the box that we're going to use for our plated dessert is you're going to find some gold sprinkles, and we'll be back in a few minutes to show what to do with these gold sprinkles in your chocolate and your marshmallow. So the last gift that I have for you, I hope you don't think it's too narcissistic, but I had a puzzle created from a piece of artwork that my daughter Victory Rose created for me, and please check her out on Instagram, Victory Rose Designs. She is an amazing artist, and I asked her, I said, can you draw something for me that like reflects my brand? I didn't give her any guidelines. I was just really curious like what she would draw, because usually, you know, what's in my head, I'm not an artist, but what's in my head and I tell her to draw, it never comes out, right? So I'm like, just freestyle, whatever you want. And even though it took her 2 months to get it done for me, what she created was absolutely over the top, and I won't spoil it too much for you. But I reached out to Michael and Rachel at Micro Puzzles, and they created a micro puzzle from the drawing that Victory Rose created for me. And I'm telling you, I don't know if you're ever looking for vendors for an event, or, you know, like goodie bags or something. Maybe you have a large wedding, you want people to have a keepsake puzzle, but Micro Puzzles is an amazing vendor to create puzzles for you. And they're a subscription box as well, so make sure you check them out, Micro Puzzles. So this month you're gonna get this micro puzzle. Hopefully you love them. I do corners first, so I'm just curious to see if you finish your puzzle. If you love it, just let me know below. And we'll be right back with how to plate your s'more for the month of August. So if I had a restaurant and you were here to try my s'more dessert for the month of August, this is how I would plate it for you. So first I would start off with a small glass bowl, and we're gonna melt our Tony's chocolate inside of the small bowl. So you can microwave it for about 30 seconds. And then you're gonna stir it, and if it's not melted enough, then you'll go another 30 seconds. So you don't wanna just melt it all 1 minute. The chocolate's gonna get way too hot. What you wanna do is put it on for 30 seconds in the microwave, get it at a nice stir, and then another 30 seconds. So I'll be right back with some melted chocolate. And actually, this one piece of chocolate was able to melt in 30 seconds, no problem. So it's nice and melted. And yes, I'm using my skewer, another handy dandy tool to use your skewer for, to go ahead and melt that chocolate. Now I'll take a marshmallow and dip it into the chocolate. I'm just gonna put the skewer inside of the marshmallow because it's gonna help me with getting chocolate all around. So I just wanna put some chocolate on each side of the marshmallow. Just like a chocolate dipped marshmallow. I don't want a chocolate dipped marshmallow. Oh, I forgot to open up my sprinkles. Where did I put my sprinkles? Sprinkles, sprinkles! Love sprinkles, right? Well, I don't know if I like the texture so much, but I do love how pretty they are. So we're just gonna take our chocolate, kind of drizzle it off. I don't know, I want more chocolate on that. Yeah, that's better. And I'm just gonna shake some of the excess chocolate off. Now, if you're gonna plate these for, for your family to enjoy, or for you and your sweetie to enjoy, then I would have like another plate next to it, because as soon as you put it down, that chocolate is going to get on everything. So I would definitely have another plate, the plate that you actually wanna plate it on, and just put it right onto the plate. So I'm gonna lay this here. I'm gonna open up my gold sprinkles. Gonna add a little dusting of sprinkles on there, and look at those celebration marshmallows, right? Oh, but we have to have a little fun with it. So where'd my little skewer go? Oh, did it run away? Oh, don't turn. Oh. There it was right in front of me. So I'm just gonna remove the skewer, and I'm gonna add my little, look how much fun that is. I just love that. Planning on making s'mores with it this month. Remember, if you put these in the microwave, they're gonna get a little soft, right? So I would say start at 10 seconds, give it a touch to see if it's warm enough or not and soft enough. And then you've already got your melted chocolate, so we're just gonna put some melted chocolate on there. And I don't have the heart to burn my little candle. I don't want to burn my little candle just yet, but I probably should do the whole effect, right? So we'll see what kind of scent that we get from burning our candle. I gotta go find myself a lighter for sure. Look at that. It's just so freaking cute. I think it's the cutest thing I've ever seen. All right. Okay, I've got my candle lit. I'm gonna go ahead and use my skewer again. It's okay that there's chocolate on it. And I'm gonna toast my marshmallow. So what I like to do when I'm toasting my marshmallow is I like to get that corner going first, right? And then I'll take the second graham cracker and just smoosh it down. You can also put this in the microwave, and it's a quick 10 seconds in the microwave. I am not gonna eat this on camera, but look at all gooiness. Because I know if I eat this on camera with my white shirt, it's just gonna be chocolate and marshmallow all over the place. But that's our August Vanilla Brandy Marshmallow of the month. Please let me know in the comments below what you thought of this month's flavor. I know it wasn't as outside the box as all the other ones, but hopefully you'll enjoy that with the soaked brandy taste of it. I thank you for coming today and enjoying this time with me. And lastly, I want to make sure that I celebrate you and say thank you thank you for being a part of the Marshmallow of the Month Club every month, where I curate a different flavored marshmallow paired with fresh baked graham crackers for you. I am loving this journey, and I am loving taking this journey with you, and I appreciate each and every one of you who subscribed to my box. So thanks again, thanks for joining me today, and I'll see you down in the comments. Bye-bye. The whole time I'm filming, I got all of this confetti and glitter on me, and nobody wanted to tell me, but it's fine, it's personality. This lipstick cost me $8, and it made me look real cute. I think the crown is too much. Should I put chauffeur on?